Hey everyone, and welcome back into another episode from my hardcore survival world. We're standing outside of the bamboo farm we made last episode. I forgot to ask y'all, what should we name it? What should we name this bamboo farm? My favorite message in chat for a name for this bamboo farm will be the name of it. So as we can see here, this is the iron farm, and it's called the Knacksmith. It's our little blacksmith area here. So yeah, give me your best names down in chat here, down in the messages, down in the comments section. I can get the words right, and I'll make sure to throw it in there as the name. It'll be fun. And we got some bamboo. But anyway, in today's episode, we're standing on top of our little mountain area here because we're gonna finally get some work done up here. We're gonna finally get some nice looking paths and some greenery up here onto the little ledge, and it's about time. Now, honestly, I have been dreading this. I have been putting this off for a very very long time. I've had some plans up here for at least a few months now, and I just keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And the reason why is because up here I want to build a custom tree, and I wanted to have a little bit of lore with it. It's going to be called the Tree of Life. Now I know it's kind of a lame name, but the point is there's going to be this big weeping willow style tree up here. I'm going to try to make it overhang a little bit, and I'd love to have some like roots coming down off the side. And my thought was this could kind of be like a place of worship or something for the people in the town. They have to make the trek up the mountain, which we still need to figure out how to get a path up here from here, because it's just too steep. But they can make the trek up through here and give their offerings to the Tree of Life for whatever reason. While I'm up here too, I should point out I did a little bit of terraforming down here. Not a lot, not as spectacular as like some of the other areas I've done on the other side of the cliff over there, but I figured this doesn't need to be as good because there's all this other stuff in here that kind of distracts from it and pulls it out a little bit. So not too much going on there, but just a little bit. And yeah, so gosh, these little custom trees we built are looking great from up here. But anyway, before I can get started on like the rest of this long cliff here and putting in some greenery and some trees and some, like, I want to put a little bridge across the water there, I'm gonna have to build this tree. I think that's gonna set everything up. Now I really don't think this is gonna work for a time lapse super well, just because of the fact that I'm probably gonna be messing up a lot and it's gonna take a lot longer than I expect. So we're going to go ahead and instead just speed forward in time from here. Yeah, I have the ability to do that. We're going to do that. And so in 3, 2, 1, and presto. There's a tree here now. There's a tree here. Yeah, sorry. Whoa, I pushed my mouse. I'm sorry, my neck broke there. I'm sorry, I didn't do a time lapse of this. I just felt like it would be a little bit too hard to do, trying to wiggle out. We missed a spot right above my head there, it looks like. I'm probably gonna forget about it forever though. But it's all good. This is our Tree of Life, our weeping willow. We kind of got this area set up a little bit here. But yeah, this was my plan, was to kind of have this like weeping willow in here. It's loaded with the oh, I forget what these are called. I literally just put them in here and I forget what they're called now. Spore blossoms, and we have a ton of the spores flying around. We've used mangrove and the flowering azalea leaves here as our weepers, I guess you can call them. and more rarely we've got a rooted dirt here and there where we can put it. We've got some, because weeping willows have like these sticks that just kind of hang down. So we've got these big branches that come out, go up a little bit higher, and then coming down from there is there's some that are barren, there's some that are just the leaf blocks, and then I've put a little nub on the bottom of most of them to kind of like indicate, hey, this is that stick that's coming down. Like, have you ever seen a weeping willow tree? They have all these sticks coming down. I tried to throw a few lanterns in here too where I could. It didn't work out super well, but it is pretty nice looking. Done a little bit of mossing over here just to kind of add some texture to this wall, and we've just got some flowers hanging around. On the flip side down here, though, you can see I was making a dark oak tree farm down here. Maybe not the best angle, but I've added some roots kind of hanging off the side here, and they definitely look a little bit better from a little bit farther away, more of a straight on view. They're subtle, but you can see them. You can see them, and you see they definitely look a little bit better from this angle. I don't know, guys. I think this looks super cool. What do you think? The tree of life, right here. And I think it's going to look even better once I really get working on this mountain again, because this is going to be tall behind it. So it's going to have the stony backdrop behind it, not the sky. But I've been dying to get this done because I have something that I wanted to build underneath of this that I can finally do now that this is completed. Also, while we're running over here, I want to apologize for no episode last week. I was fully expecting that. I was out of town for work travel and I didn't have time to record, so I'm just now catching up, and this episode might be a little bit late too. I'm not sure. It might be a little bit late because my Minecraft wasn't working last night and I had planned on recording, so I couldn't record because it wasn't working. So we're doing our best to get everything done here as fast as possible. Now the task at hand is to get a path down here and wrap it around a little bit over there and build a bridge here. And maybe do a little bit more like stuff like this along the way. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about doing this. If I want to like just go all in with decorating this now, or if I want to wait until, you know, like maybe I get more of the mountain done so I can kind of see how everything looks. But I definitely want to get this path together and get some decoration of some sort in here just to kind of make it a little bit less plain. So I think that's what the focus of this episode is going to be on. I know the tree is kind of like the big focal point, but again, I think most of what we're going to be doing here today is just working on getting this path. And right now I'm just breaking up these little stone lines I put in here, I guess you could call them, to kind of delineate where I wanted to go up in height when I was doing this whole pathway. We need a few. We have a few. We're good to go. Okay, so that's step one, and now we can wrap around. We can path our way down. So I don't really want this to be like a perfect path or anything. Okay, and now we got to do a little bit of area for the bridge here, and this is going to be an interesting bridge. It's going to be an odd angle, but I think we could do it. I've done angled bridges before. I'm not sure how this one's going to turn out though. It's kind of a weird angle for sure. It's going to start kind of mossing some more of this area. This is real simple. It's real simple. You just put one in and you smash it. You smash it with a bone meal. And that's all you got to do. I'm going to need a few more of them at some point here. I don't really know how far I want to go down with this, and like maybe do we get it more sporadic the farther we get away from the tree, just to kind of really mimic that like the life-giving abilities don't travel everywhere. And maybe we just kind of cut it off there and throw like a few more in here. I don't know. I don't know. This might be the way to go. Okay, I'm gonna put this other shulker box down. Okay, we've got some stuff in here. There's some goodies. I'm gonna take some coarse dirt, mix some in here with this, just to kind of add another color in. And we're not gonna do a whole bunch of it, just a little bit to kind of break it up a bit, you know. But already this is looking a lot nicer through here. I think we're gonna want to do some like bone meal around here too. I think we're gonna want some grass. We'll keep the flowers up here, I think. Because they're part of it, right? Like they're the life that the tree is bringing. Cut off some of the doubles. Not all of them though. And I also need to kind of make some stones and rocks up here too, right? Because we don't want just these flat little edges here. We probably want some depth to it, and we're just gonna have to come in here and probably do stuff like this every once in a while. I thought I grabbed my stairs. I did not. Just a little, adding some stones in here and there, some rocks. We'll do some cobblestone ones as well. Right, just like a little stone as we go up the path here. And actually this grass is really making the path look a lot better. Like it's giving it even more depth, which is fantastic and exactly what I wanted. I'm probably gonna run out of bone meal here. Ooh, we're getting some blue flowers down here now. And we'll do our last one right there. Yeah, we're gonna need another one right here, but that's I'm out right now, so no more at the moment. Let's do a bigger one right here. Yeah, I think this will be nice, and we'll put a stair up here. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. We're gonna probably have to add a little bit of stuff in here. I don't want to go overboard with this. Oh no, I don't want to go overboard with this side of it because I really don't want to do this kind of level of detailing on the whole mountain. But since we're gonna be like walking here, we can definitely add in a little bit of stuff to kind of make this feel a little less flat, if you will, up against the wall. All right, we got our spruce blocks here for our steps up. It's 'cause they're the closest thing to dirt. I mean, they're really the closest thing to dirt. And I'm gonna have to come back through here and clean up the underside of these at some point. But right now, I just kind of want to get everything like set up and looking the way we want it. Get the path going, and you know, all that good stuff. This is a little bit interesting because you guys don't normally get to see my thought process too much, because normally I've built most of this stuff in creative mode before I put it in my worlds. This I haven't. I mean, I'm literally just winging this right now. Yeah, because, you know, I thought it'd be kind of cool to work through this together, you know? You guys get to see how I come up with my ideas, I guess, which aren't that great, but this here. Now, I want to use this mangrove wood here, and it's just so pretty. I'm gonna try some slabs out here. We're gonna start down here, I think. And you know, I don't know that I'm loving this. This might be I wanted to try the mangrove, but I'm just thinking it might be a little bit too intense almost. So we might just switch to all dark oak here. I think it would make it a little bit more subtle. Okay, right, this is looking pretty decent. What we did, I brought it in a little bit more on the sides. So now what I've got to figure out is how I'm going to trim this. Since I can't use trapdoors. Actually, we could do a little trick with trapdoors here. We could do something like this. Oh no, it's not gonna fit because it's a half block up. Okay. I thought I was onto something, but I was wrong. What else can I do here? Okay, I think we could maybe add some green to it. Actually, I might have just had a really good idea. Okay, we've got all this azalea leaves here. I'm not sure this is going to work out. I feel like it's not going to. I feel like it's too small. And you know what? I actually don't think it's going to work. My idea was to do like a flower cover over this. I don't think it's gonna work out super well, so I'm not even gonna bother attempting it because I just don't think it'll work. We almost fell in there. That wouldn't have been very good at all. But maybe, this is just, I grabbed the normal azalea, which actually, you know what, that might be all right. Let's grab the flowering though too. All right, so we just maybe add a little bit of bushiness. I don't know, man. Some of this stuff, like a lot of me playing Minecraft is really just me saying, I don't know, man. I don't know about this. I don't know if this will work. And you know, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Like I just don't want this to be like just like singular bushes over here. I want this to look nice. I mean, that's all right. It's not great. It's all right. I mean, I guess that's this view is okay. This view is okay. Let me. I'm wasting some coarse dirt here. That's all right. Just to connect our path up. And actually, okay, you know what? No, we're gonna make this a little bit more of a focal point here as well. This whole, this whole cave here. We're gonna throw some of these in here. We're gonna make it viney. Make it a little viney. Okay. Have it kind of dipping in here as well a little bit. It'll kind of hide the inside here too. It'll make it a little more mysterious. This is decent. Let's do, yeah, let's kind of fill up back here a little bit with it. And that one can kind of like be touching. Yeah, you know, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. It kind of brings this whole area, this a little bit more of a little more of a focal point for this whole bridge. I mean, I guess you don't really see it until you're crossing, which kind of makes it nice too. It's a little more subtle. Definitely a little more visible from this side. But that's all right. I think that means we need to put some moss back here too. Definitely clean out some of that because that is a lot. Let's moss you. Let's take you. Yeah. Let's take that dirt. Boom. All right, we're gonna throw a piece of moss right here and do that. Do this with it and this. Okay. Kind of a lot, but I mean, I think it's all right. I think it's all right. Definitely feeling like I need some back here now though too. So that's not super good, but we'll just take you. Thank you. We'll toss this, grab that, throw you right there, and boom. Boom. Now we just have a hole over here. Easy to fix. Easy to fix. We're just gonna put this cobble right there. Random cobblestone, ladies and gentlemen. It's perfect. All right, so now I want to try something else out here. It's just me trying out a lot of different stuff here today. I want to try to build a little bit of a custom tree style here and see how it looks. It's a lot of custom trees tonight, guys. It's a lot of them. I don't think this one's gonna look great. I already don't like that. I already don't like it. Okay, we're not doing that. We're gonna do it with dark oak instead. And I want to try to make something that's similar to these, but a little bit bushier, if you will. Like a little bit more plump. And I don't really do those as well. We're gonna try our best. We're just gonna kind of give ourselves a little bit of a basis here. We're not gonna really be able to come out too far with this, but and I think I'm just gonna kind of throw some leaves around here and try to kind of plump this up a little bit. Okay, you know what? That didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would. That's definitely all right. That's definitely all right in my books. Could maybe do with a little something hanging down over on this side. That's looking pretty flat. It's looking pretty flat through there. Let's actually cut that out and then do one up there. Okay. That should help that side out a little bit. Yeah, a little bit less flat now. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think maybe I should add like a couple more of these throughout here. Maybe one like right here. I think one right here. Well, yeah, it's just gonna be blocked by that tree. I don't want to have them all on this side though. Just put it right here. Yeah, I just want these to be like these kind of different tree. We've done a lot of smaller, wispy trees. I kind of want these to be a little bit thicker, a little bit fatter. Have a little bit more dimension to them. I think they're turning out that way. I think they're turning out all right. I mean, like, this is the thing with custom trees. I feel like most of the time it's just, hey, let's just throw a bunch of leaf blocks together and see what happens. Like, I honestly can't say I've ever really, like, with exception of this tree, I've never really, like, planned it out. So, I mean, it's fine, though. I think it's fine. There's a lot going on over here, but I kind of feel like it works. That tree looks all right, man. It looks all right. And I kind of like how low that is right there. Little flat on this side, but again, I think it's okay. It's not as bad as it could be. I mean, honestly, this is looking wildly different. Like, I had no real idea of what this would look like, and like it's coming together, man. It's really coming together. Let's eat. And I kind of want to go take a look at it from down here as well. Let's look at it from the top of here. I mean, a lot less noticeable, but we can see the effects, right? We can see the effects. These trees look pretty darn good from down here too. And let's take the view from down here. Yeah, that's looking all right. That tree's looking cool. This one looks like a bunch of bushes for now, but this one definitely looks like a nice kind of perky, thick tree. So we might have to add a few more of them up there. All right, so I've gone ahead and done a little bit farther down. I've done as far as here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go any farther until I figure out how to get a pathway up here, but added in another one of these trees here, and I've also replaced that cobblestone up here with the deep slate to kind of match the rest of the mountain. It's starting to look really good. We got the pathway going up here, and then we catch up to the little bridge, and we just keep kind of going. Just kind of keep going across. And eventually we come out at the Tree of Life right up here. I mean, I think this whole area this is starting to look really nice throughout this whole place. And there's all the spore blossoms. And like it's starting to look more complete, man. It's starting to look like a more complete thing. I know I have probably more than like 80% of this mountain left to do still, but I mean, come on, this is starting to look good up here. We got some stuff. These trees look really nice from down here, which I don't like love them from up close, but from down here they do look pretty nice. It's making me contemplate maybe taking down some of these spruce trees because the color doesn't really match. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. I might keep them just because there is a little bit, and just add some variation in here. Anyway, back up top here now, and I want to actually kind of cut out some of this, and I don't think I have any blocks that I can use for this, but I want to make like a little cave entrance here. I have a big plan for up here that's going to tie in with the underside of the mountain, but I need to have this set up first. So we're just gonna grab a few things. I'm not gonna do anything inside of here today. I just want to kind of establish where it's gonna be, because I'm gonna have to build all the walls as well. So let's break some of this and let's continue the path like that, and then we're gonna have just a little bit of coarse dirt to get things going, and we're just go in here a little bit. That scared me so much. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh geez, there are probably more than that up here. I'm sure there's more stuff. Yeah, we're gonna need to light this up a little bit, I think, just to make sure nothing's gonna kill us when we come in here and actually do some work in here. Okay, this should be fall. Woo! Okay, we're good. I think it's raining again. It's always raining on this world. There is an Enderman down there. Yeah. See, like, this is a problem. There is so much stuff just gonna be spawned. I need to really get some torches up and in there on that little bit, because it is bad. It is bad. We're just gonna do a really simple design here of the entrance. Nothing too crazy. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Like the good old fashioned entryway to a mine right there. Strip it down, and we'll have a little cave behind this. And I have a really cool thing I want to set up in here. I'm actually really excited about it. But here's a project down here, and this is all gonna be one big thing here very soon, and I'm very excited about it. Well, I should say I'm dreading it, but I'm also very excited to get it going. It's going to be very hard to get going, and I need to do a lot of mining to get the materials I need for it, but it's going to be a blast. But unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today. Sorry, it's a little bit of a shorter episode, I think. I need to make sure I get this out, and I didn't have much time to do much else because of all the work I've been doing and all kinds of stuff this week. It's been a busy week. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And if you do want to like, subscribe, it really helps me out. And I really, really appreciate it. We'll be back hopefully next week with another episode. I'm trying to get these out once a week again. It's definitely tough at the moment, but we're gonna do our best. So anyway, thank you all again so much. I really appreciate you. You have a great day, a great week, and a great month. And I'll see you soon. Bye.